Please stand or remain standing for the national anthem and invocation. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
President Chodosh, respected trustees, faculty, staff, friends, and families, and most of all, Claremont McKenna College graduating class of 2025. My name is Shaila Andrabi. I have lived in Claremont for 37 years and have also served as coordinator of Muslim Life at the Claremont colleges for some of those years. I have known and worked with close to 2 generations of Claremont students. This is a beautiful site. Many languages, cultural and religious traditions, economic backgrounds, nationalities coming together to celebrate the hard work of our students. We may be different in many ways, but our joy is the same today. Graduates, you have received the best education, have been superbly trained, gotten sustained guidance from your professors, support of your families, your friends, and fellow students. These acts of guidance and support in my tradition are known as Sadqa-e-Jariya, an act of giving that keeps on giving, like buying stocks in a company that gives dividends in perpetuity, or like a multiplier effect. Graduates, you are entering a polarized world, a world of tremendous differences, beset with conflict. How then should you go about navigating your course as you enter the real world, the global stage? The Quran says, "O humankind, indeed we have created you from male and female, and made you peoples and tribes, that you may know one another, understand each other, deepen your knowledge of each other, not that ye may despise each other. So vie with one another in good works." The Arabic phrase used is latarufo, literally translated to introduce yourselves to each other. What are going to be your words of introduction? How will you deepen your understanding of each other? I end with a few lines of a poem called Dua, a prayer by Faiz Ahmed Faiz. आइए हाथ उठाएं हम जिन्हें रस्म दुआ याद नहीं, हम जिन्हें सोज़े मोहब्बत के सिवा कोई बुत कोई खुदा याद नहीं. come, let us raise our hands in prayer. We who long ago forgot the ways of prayer, we who gave ourselves to love, that we remember never an idol nor a God. Graduates, go out into the world, introduce yourselves, and vie with one another in good works. Salam alaikum.
Hello, class of 2025 and guests. I hope you'll join me in singing our school song. You can find the lyrics at the bottom of page 48. I'll give you a moment to get there. Okay, let's do this. I'm just going to remind everybody of the Latin bit before we sing it together. Crescit cum commercio civitas, which is our motto. If you don't know the song, just sing anyway. We're happy that you're here. Please join in. We're the sons and the daughters of Claremont McKenna, and proud of our famed alma mater, with friends of our youth, seeking wisdom, seeking truth, we will lead on from Claremont McKenna. We have crescit cum commercio civitas as our motto at Claremont McKenna. We always will be part of dear old CMC, ever loyal to Claremont McKenna. Well done, everybody. Please be seated.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you, Ellen, for your beautiful voice. Thank you, Shaila, for your inspired invocation. Thank you, Zach, for rocking the anthem. Thank you all for being here to celebrate this extraordinary class of 2025. We celebrate today through song, invocation, oratory. We hug out what separates us. We smile through tears. We mourn the absence of loved ones we've lost. We honor them for inspiring us here and now. We curse the distance of imminent separation. We bless our impending departure too, for bringing us even closer at this moment. We will soak in Henry's humility, Tori's wisdom, Dr. Heinzl's heroics. We toss mortar bards high, square frisbees sailing, cutting through marine-layered sky. We absorb the final charge, a resounding echo of what we already know. In shared purpose, we roar. We congratulate and thank all of those who brought us here, who created this special moment. Our brilliant faculty, their discipline-altering scholarship, unwavering commitment to the liberal arts in action, selfless dedication to intellectual and responsible leadership of our students. Let's give them a round of applause. Our selfless staff and coaches and their unconditional love and support for every student, the stronger core of their character, cracking the ceilings of cramped aspirations. Let's give our staff and coaches a round of applause. Our dedicated, generous, loyal alumni, parents, donors, and board of trustees, their selfless contributions of time, talent, ties, and treasure, unmatched in higher education, the most powerful intergenerational cycle of impact found anywhere on our planet. Let's give them a round of applause. And especially our families and friends who have nurtured and nourished, raised and pushed, mentored and coached our graduates, this beautiful collective of brilliant, curious, charismatic, caring, independent, responsive, emerging leaders. Let's stand to give our families a round of applause. This extraordinary group of students are exemplars of their generation, a tight community of competitive teams, dedicated clubs, special individuals who stand out in the crowd, stand up for principle, and stand in to serve others. In response to the wicked challenges confounding our civilization, the polarizing controversies dividing our republic, the plummeting confidence in higher education itself, the desperate search for promising hope in an uncertain world, our class of 2025 answers the call, answers the question, why are we here today to celebrate them? Let's give them a round of applause. To our special graduates today, more than ever, I want to tell your stories to our world. You give us the promise, the hope we all desperately need. Hope is like a road on the earth, the Chinese author Lu Xun once explained. You can't say whether it exists or doesn't exist, but at first, there are no roads. But when many people travel in a single direction, a road is made. You are the many people. You travel in a single direction. You traverse this stage today, and that is the road the world needs to follow. You prove the possible. The 64% of Americans who have lost confidence in higher education have not met you. Why? You face and surmount the toughest issues. Just look at the thesis titles in the program today, folks. From commerce to carbon, housing to health. Many of you have already published, some multiple times. You have the confidence to speak up with mutual respect for the free expression of others. You open up to divergent opinions and experiences through penetrating, neutral questions. You reach deeper, critical levels of common understanding and solve problems creatively across lines of controversy through constructive dialogue. You rank first in the country in the confidence in expressing yourselves freely, third in the country in tolerance of opposing viewpoints, and first in the country in political awareness and engagement. You are graduating at nearly 6 times the national graduation rate for Pell-eligible students. You are graduating at 3.5 times the national graduation rate for students who are first in their families to go to college. You will start your postgraduate lives with one of the lowest average levels of debt in liberal arts education. You will likely earn back the average cost of attendance in less than 1.5 years. And many of you will make leading contributions to business, government, and the professions. You will improve human conditions in our local communities and our broader world. You demonstrate every day what it means to grow community, find purpose, love to play, through your enduring kindness, your self-leadership, and your pure sense of fun. You exemplify the scholar-leader-athlete model, showing that here you can learn, lead, and compete at the highest national level in D3 athletics. You excel, too, in our most competitive sport, inner tube water polo, and you love every minute of it. You are now part of a generation of young CMC alumni graduating within the last decade who are first in the country in their rate of philanthropic contribution back to the college. You are the closest knit class I have ever seen in over 30 years in higher education. Their group chat has about 300 plus students, and they're communicating all the time. And even more important than all that, folks, you are the antidote to the challenge in Shaila's beautiful invocation, conflict in our troubled world, a grave threat to all we cherish. Conflict's nothing new. After all, it is endemic to the human condition. Even when we transcend our differences through principles that bind us together, truth, justice, freedom, equality, peace, and unify societies out of many different communities and create great civilization out of multiple societies, we also fight about whose truth, whose justice, whose freedom. We clash over what these ideas mean, how they apply, and who gets to decide. This conflict is good. Conflict is a creative social process. It sparks change. It produces art through the negative harmony of pure and uncompromised contradictions, Adorno. Deeper truth that emerges from arguments between friends, Hume. The ignition, invention, innovation that competes with the most powerful force in the universe, inertia. Conflict is also bad, destructive, debilitating, devastating, tragic when it spirals into irreversible, vicious cycles of retaliation and endless war. Our keynote speaker, Dr. Heinzl, knows something about the impact of war and how to treat those devastated by it. He has dedicated his life to providing medical care in inaccessible areas, between the toughest rocks and hard places. Here at CMC, you answer a critical question. How do we get the best from conflict and avoid the worst? You live the answers we hold dear. Nearly 250 years ago, Du Cimetière, the philosopher and American patriot and lesser-known framer of the US Constitution, projected our national motto, E pluribus unum, out of many, one. He didn't say, folks, out of many, two. He didn't say red and blue. He didn't say out of many, many, or except for a few. He said unum, one. Our constitutional covenant with the future is to create a more perfect union, a union supported by commitments to co-equal branches, freedom of speech, equality, and due process. But here we have a social covenant too, with a future that is not segregated by ideology or religion or race or money. This is where you, our class of 2025, lead by example. In August of 2021, when you arrived on our campus, I did not ask you to avoid conflict. I asked you to join us all in learning how to engage it and rise above it. I asked, yes, you know the question, why are we here? Over the course of the last 4 years, you've answered every single element of that question. Why? You have fought the banality of evil with the banality of good through small intentional gestures of kindness. You have pulled people together in a world that often seems to want to tear us apart. You've developed the closest friendships of your lifetimes across differences and barriers and borders. You have broken bread and freely shared divergent viewpoints at the Athenaeum and in Open Academy salons. Here, you have developed the qualities and capabilities the world needs from you. And as I predicted, you have stepped up, asked questions, supported one another, learned from your experience. No pandemic, no politic, no prejudice, no pretense could stop you. Those are all words from our orientation 4 years ago. This is the possible that you have proven. What makes this even more spectacular is the special challenge you overcame. Profound personal losses we can barely imagine. The moms and dads, siblings, relatives, and friends who are no longer here in person, yet through our voices today are cheering you on. The protracted pandemic, Our own campus closed for 18 months. Our community cast into temporary diaspora. Theo sniffing around for his lost friends, waiting at the door of the Sol Center. Snack opportunities suddenly foreclosed. I worried a lot. Would our social memory be forever lost? Could we ever get the CMC magic back? Would we even remember how to speak with one another? And when you arrived, the sophomores were of no help. They had not even lived on the campus yet. The juniors could only offer a distant memory of their 6 months of experience. And the seniors were more like sophomores coming back from a nearly 2-year leave. And you were, well, a little goofy. Brilliant and kind and ambitious, but with a year or two less life experience and preparation after your sequestered high school studies and the lonely Zoomification of life. And now, look around. Look at you. Look at you. Look at us. Look around at the new magic you have created. Look at the community you have rebuilt. Intellectually, socially, athletically, you created a greater one by standing out, standing up, and standing in. The sheer intellectual brilliance of your research process. The teamwork of our top 10 NCAA Division III program. From Rafi, the Messi of Division III men's soccer, to the mind-boggling volleyball digs of Didi. The creativity from Cayman's intricate sustainable designs in vintage fabrics, to Lucy's poetry and harmonies and after-school specials. The collaboration, Ava's wise, compassionate, unifying leadership, all guiding us to become a better version of ourselves. The signature ethos of Josh and Kat and our national and world championship model UN teams. But here, you are much more than a collection of outstanding individual and team accomplishments. You created a greater one by standing up and in, by turning your attention on your classmates and the broader community. Johnny's AI innovations to improve student learning. Olivia's leadership in civs to increase voter participation. Julian's impact on leadership development for Black men on our campus. Ella's empowerment of other women athletes. Josh and David's high-impact tutoring program. Madeline's ROTC military service leadership. Claire's massive environmental impact from a new constitutional precedent in Montana to the Collaborative Seed Project to bring 60 environmental Claremont-wide student groups all together in shared purpose. Yaya's social warmth and humor and staff serenades at karaoke night. Melanie's commitment to ensure that everyone has the clothing they need to take full advantage of the AF. Antonio's transformation of his first-year challenges into a superpower, always taking note of who's hurting and then making sure that they're doing okay. The open ears and warm shoulders of Eva and Luis and our incredible 2025 RA cohort. Folks, NPR could do an Unsung Hero series on this class alone. Out of many, class of 2025, you created a community greater than the sum of your outstanding members. So to all of you here, to all of you watching, to those who are searching for hope in our world, when each of our students crosses the stage today, you will find the answer to getting the best and avoiding the worst in conflict. You will find the answer to the leadership we need. You will find the answer to the call of du cimetière. You will find the answer to the restoration of confidence in higher education. You will find Lucien's new road of hope. Class of 2025, you and you alone are why we are here today. Let's give them a big standing ovation, folks. Thank you. Before we hear from our inspirational keynote speaker, Dr. Heinzl, and the wise words of our outstanding senior class president, Tori Williams, it is my honor to introduce another great exemplar, our class elected speaker, Henry Long. Henry will elevate my fundamental question to a new level and expand our gaze on the world we face. Henry Long, everybody.
Thank you, President Chodosh. As President Chodosh mentioned, I'd like to pick up on a question that he left off on. If any of you have attended Convocation over the past 4 years, you've heard it many times before. Say it with me. Why are we here? But rather than asking this question in a narrow sense, why we students are here at CMC, I want to ask it more broadly. Why are we here at all? It's a question that should unsettle you to your bones. You should be forever taken back by the oddity of your own existence. The world around you is just as odd. The universe is bigger and stranger than you could possibly imagine. The 18th century Romantics called this concept the sublime. They found it in the splendor of nature and the vastness of the unknown. Some will argue that the best response to the vastness of the unknown is to be larger than life, to be greedy, to grab what you can. But this is mistaken. If you're larger than life, you'll always be squinting to see. It's being small that allows you to appreciate life in its full detail. Life is best accepted as a gift, not seized as a trophy. You can't fully partake in life's joys unless you receive it like a child. You must be poor in spirit to recognize the riches on offer. Now, the right response to the grandeur of the world is wonder, awe, and dare I say it, humility. Now, I know a word like that is hard to hear on a day like today. After all, isn't today about pride? You've worked so hard and learned so much, and yet, in the last analysis, your paltry human wisdom amounts to nothing. Heartwarming, I know. This idea won't make you popular at parties. Socrates said something like this, so did St. Paul, and they both got killed. Now, the word humility, and the word human for that matter, both come from the Latin word humus, which means ground, earth, or soil. Now, that's kind of a lame namesake, right? But it's a poignant reminder that we're material creatures. For dust we are, and to dust we shall return. But we're not merely material either. We're also filled with what ancient traditions call the breath of life, which is prana in Sanskrit, ruach in Hebrew, and psyche in Greek. This breath, however shallow it may be, inspires a hunger for the heavenly, a thirst for the transcendent, and a recognition of our incompleteness and ignorance. But that's not the end of the story. We're not just stuck wallowing in ignorance. Humility and wonder are the beginning of knowledge, not the end. Even more remarkable than reality itself is our uncanny ability to understand it. The universe follows patterns which our minds can recognize. Just think for a second about how miraculous that is. At CMC alone, we have math professors researching the rules of Banach spaces, philosophy professors exploring German theories of metaphysical grounding, and science professors researching tree reconciliation methods for host-symbiont co-phylogenetic analyses. I'm not even sure what most of those words mean. But without the strange correspondence between our minds and reality, none of this research would be possible. Science would be defunct, education would be a farce, and this college as we know it wouldn't exist. Philosophers have a name for this improbable connection between our mental experience and the world around us. It's called psychophysical harmony. How's that for a $5 word? Some philosophers argue that this harmony is so striking and unlikely, it's as though it were by design. Follow the patterns of reality, and you may be surprised where you end up. Graduates, the world you enter is a wonderful place, but it has its dangers. Your life poses a series of questions to you. Despite what some say, there are wrong answers, and these wrong answers will ruin your life. Don't let the drudgery of your office job, the mundanity of your daily routine, the intensity of your political loyalties, or the vapidity of your Instagram feed distract you from the enchantment of the world. But at the same time, don't just settle for a vague, vibesy sense of enchantment either. You should be deeply dissatisfied with how little you know. But you should also recognize that some things are rightly beyond your knowledge and your control. It's not your job to reinvent the world. It's your job to humble yourself, learn from the world, and serve others. You're imperfect, and you always will be on this side of paradise. Now, today's a joyous day, but also a serious one. As you walk the stage, remember that you join in a tradition that spans 9 decades here at CMC and 10 centuries around the world. Today's ceremony inaugurates rather than culminates your intellectual journey, and Claremont is a mere Route 66 pit stop on your path towards truth. Your education has led you out, graduation is just a step, and this commencement is just the beginning. Thank you all, congratulations, and God bless you all. Now, please join me in giving a warm welcome to our stellar senior class president who's done so much for our class this year, Tori Williams.
Wow, hello. So, class of 2025. I believe some congratulations are in order. After 4 years of unwavering support from our beloved CMC communities, we have watched friends, peers, classmates, and even ourselves accomplish goals that we wouldn't have dared to dream of upon first opening our acceptance letters to Claremont McKenna. So whether it's in this moment or as you drive away from campus for the very last time, I hope you'll pause to appreciate your own journey and be proud of what you've made of it. These past few days, we've packed up our whole lives into boxes, or at least I hope you all have started packing by now. We've thrown away folders of problem sets we pray we won't need again. You liked that? Yeah. We've said some final goodbyes and savored each and every last moment together. It feels as though our chapter here is closing, and this feels really strange. Why am I now wishing to return to the harrowing late nights of Papa Computer Lab? Sure, I'm empowered to take the next step, but why does it feel as though I've forgotten how to walk? In the time I've spent grappling with the inevitable end of our charmed life here, I found myself lingering upon one of the lectures my dad has always kept in his back pocket. This is Heraclitus's theory of flux. A man cannot step in the same river twice, for it is not the same river, and he is not the same man. CMC has changed each and every one of us. in ways that I think we're still uncovering. But we think differently now. We listen more closely, and we know how to sit with complexity. But just as CMC has changed us, it is also forever changed by us, uniquely shaped by the choices we've made, the friendships we've built, the questions we've asked, and the communities we've forged. The river has moved because we stepped into it, and now we have no choice but to keep flowing. This quality of constant change and growth is what I believe to be one of our strongest values as a class. Here, we've learned to learn, never being, but rather always becoming. Our speaker today is someone whose story reflects the constant hunger to know more, learn more, and to be more. After earning his MD at McMaster University's School of Medicine, Dr. Richard Heinzl founded the first North American chapter of Médecins Sans Frontières, also known as Doctors Without Borders, which won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1999. Yeah, amazing. He sought out more opportunities to learn at Harvard and Oxford, where he received his Master of Public Health and Master of Science degrees, respectively. Now CEO of MyNext Health, he leads the health tech industry by incorporating the use of generative AI into clinical trials. Dr. Heinzl has spent a lifetime applying his knowledge in service of others. His story is a reminder that leadership begins with a decision to go where help is needed most, and then to keep going. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Richard Heinzl.
Great job. You did it. Yay.
Thank you so much for those inspiring remarks. Guess what? We have now reached the part of the program that everyone has been waiting for, the conferring of degrees. I would like to invite President Chodosh to join me at the podium. I ask all candidates for both the master's degree and the bachelor's degree, please rise. Everybody stand, everybody stand. That was just a test, just seeing if you were listening, okay. Mr. President, I now have the honor to present the candidates here today, together with others, for the degree of Masters of Arts in Finance and the degree of Bachelor of Arts as appropriate, as recommended by the faculty and as approved by the Board of Trustees.
By the authority vested in me as president of Claremont McKenna College, I now confer upon you the degree of Master of Arts in Finance and the degree of Bachelor of Arts as appropriate, as recommended by the faculty and as approved by the Board of Trustees. Will all graduates now please move your tassels from left to right with your right hand and be seated.
It is now my honor to recognize the graduates receiving a degree of Masters of Arts in Finance and the graduates receiving the combined degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Masters of Arts. MA, MBA, MA graduates, please come forward as your names are read to receive your diplomas.
Logan John Green. Matthew Spencer. Seth Warner. Ethan Choi. Ryan Enney. Ingrid Guo. Riley Lai. Jennifer Sungjae Lim. Stuart McCallum. Sophia Wen. Anastasia Nikolaeva. Betsua Josebet Perez Marcial. Natalie Phillips. Caden Rogers.
We now welcome your applause for the MA and BA MA class of 2025. It is now my honor to recognize the graduates receiving a degree of Bachelor of Arts. Graduates, please come forward as your names are read to receive your diplomas.
Yahya Youssef. Merazat Abbas. Daphne Achilles. Giselle Adia. Agasaro Keza Natasha Naomi. Khalifa Alhameri. Percy Alvarez. Austin George Anderson. Kylie Aki. Pedro Ariano Sampson. George Ashford. Maria Carolina Auerbach. Benjamin Paul Bakdian. Charlene Marie Baghdadi. Wally Bargeron. Jack Barrett. Kirby Scott Baines. Hymanot Wale Belai. Brenna Bell. Luis Beltran Jr. Owen Matthew Benjamin. Richard William Burstein. Jason Joseph Bechet. Anahit Bindra. Leo Biranier. Megan Ainsley Birnbaum. Isaac Blacklow. Baxter Brew. Nathaniel Aliman Bright. Ella Simone Brissett. Thomas Brown. Richard Michael Bruto Jr. Shira Aurelia Buznawi. Adrian Bustamante. Isabella Cardenas. Diana Beatriz Carranza. Isabel Amelie Carter. Janet Sen. Nicole Marie Cepeda. William Nolan Chance. Caleb Chang. Vikram Chatterjee. Thomas Chia. Banu Chiparupali. Cayman Elizabeth Chen. Miranda Chen. Stella Chung. Lily Shurtok. Nicole Chung. Margot Elaine Cohen. Mateo Boidu Colbert. Elijah Costa. Mason Vale Cotton. Weston Crew. Dorismar Cuevas. Anderson Lewis Sincar. Taylor Lee Dates. Tara Imad Dawood Shabala. Talia Yasmin Debir. Jason Deadman. Amanda Louise D. Jake de Trinidad. Alex Dean. Peter Dean. Devin Duong Din. Camille Catherine Doherty. Audrey Hope Donahue. Madeline Gravis Dornfeld. Isabella Dare Dowd. Justin Edwards. Samantha Joan Ennis. Stephanie Espinoza. Maxwell Thomas Feldman. Brandon Felix. Francis Ferreira. Henry Fina. Kai Fine. Otis Fisher. Grace Katrina Florendo. Adrian Flynn. Gibson Friedman. Mi Fu. Lauren Fu. Mario James Fuentes. Tobias Funk. Brenda Galvan. Michelle Garcia. Mehek Garg. Cyrus Gaylord. Anna Gersh. Lydia Sisai Gasessa. Mia Christina Giordano. Jack Gladson. Lucy Ty Goldberg. Luis Angel Gomez. Anahitha Chandra Gopikumar. Yelezivieta Garelik. Justine Jamie Natividad Gotico. Peter Graham. Claire Gramig. Ava Francis Gray. Savannah Greer. Margaret Griffiths. Jack Griffith. Cynthia Guaman. Devanshi Guglani. Shamira Guillaume. Angie Gushu. Sarah Habiba. Janelle Haley. William Hall. Labiba Hassan. Charlie Hatcher. Erika Miyuki Hayashigatani. Caitlin Helfrich. Noah Hendelman. Billy Hennessy. Carlos Hernandez. Eduardo Hernandez. Elliot Hess. Marish Hinduja. Victoria Grace Holden. Casper Hoving. Oscar Howe. Livia Hewson. Kathleen Humato. Lucas Huntington. Good News Iwaze. Brandon Daniel Isam Caceres. Kayla Jane Eiko Ishibashi. Max Jackman. Catherine Antonopoulos Jackson. Tutu Gerasati. Adidev Junjunwala. Kevin Jiong. Allison Diane John. Theo Johnson. Kobe Jorgensen. Vaneeth Kakani. Melanie Kala. Pribdao Mimi Karnasuta. Chloe Castle. Jonathan Key. Tanisha Siddharth Kejriwal. Walsh Kern. Sophia Castel Amaya. Arya Aryaman Shiv Khosla. Ruvarashe Kendi Kiaro. Maxwell Kim. Nathaniel Juwon Kim. Kirby Kimball. Ivan Kolesnikov. Pravalika Kona. Ava Grace Kopp. Len Carroll. Dylan Krieger. Russell Kwan. Walter Kuhlenkamp. Bradley Kwan. Omer Lakhani. Catherine Lanzalato. Nicholas Laskowski. Susanna Lau. JC Lee. Angel Lay. Ryan Lenny. Salvador Leon. Ellie Lila Lerner. Samuel George Levy. Lindsay Kate Hisako Liu. Ariana Lewis. Olivia Marie Licata. Helen Lynn. Benjamin Littlefield. Yuchen Liu. Henry Long. Guadalupe Losa Mendez. Chelsea Luo. Megan Long. Bella Crawford Lynch. Michael Yufeng Ma. Helena Kathleen Mackey. Quinn Noah Macy. Muskan Mahajan. Anne Mahe. Sambhav Maheshwari. Abizer Mamnoon. Itzel Anaid Marcial Sanchez. Gwen Ann Masha. David George Matthias. Lucas McKeckern. Perry McIlvain. Anne McKinley. Julia Catherine Melman. Claire Louisa Andrea Meyer-Sherling. Cesar Antonio Melendez Amaya. Eduardo Miado Jacinto. Luis Angel Mendoza. Luis David Mendoza Ramirez. Matthew Meredith. Rachel Elise Massell. Vito Molina Guerrero. Aaron Morales. Ivana Morales Mercado. Joshua Morgenstein. Haley Nicole Morton. Maribea Munoz Jimenez. Jack Myers. Jose Fernando Najas. Ara Nanavati. Kavya Narayan. Alexander Carey Nasoni. Christopher Naraki. Gemma Nazarali. Mia Nelson. Andre Jarrell Nesbitt. Ryung Ni. James Nielsen. Jeb Weke. Logan O'Keefe. Gabrielle Caroline Jimenez Ong. Kushmir Onisimo. Amelia Opsal. Alexia Ortiz. Rafael Antonio Otero. Elizabeth Palomares Guzman. Magna Pamela. Emma Pan. Raj Parekh. Ethan Paul. Jose Alejandro Paz. Yulisa Perez. Nico Petersick. Giovanni Pierre. Kelsey Lane Polhemus. Andrea Giselle Posada. Elise Power. Kelly Devanya Provura. Eva Chase Pruitt. Alondra Josefina Huerta. Haven Quinn. Anya Raghuvanshi. Itzel Ramos. Addison Redinger. Vidant Relia. Ella Rell. Angelique Rivanis. Julian Rivera Williams. Guinevere Robinson. Matthew Robinson. Bianca Rodriguez. Simone Rogers. Tarm Rojanasunton. Alexis Romero. Daniel Rosenberg. Catherine Ron. Mark Russell. Jackson Tyler Salumbides. Adamaris Sanchez. Pierce Sanderson. Lade Sangmo. Andrea Santillan Galindo. Shia Sarkowski. Audrey Sawyer. Colin Scanlon. Grayson Z. Kamen Shamenti. Morgan Hamilton Schilling. Andrew Torrey Schmidt. Ava Schmidt. Dara Schoolcraft. Caitlin Madison Seaver. Matthew Servin. Kian Shaw. Holly Schenkel. Saya Sharabi. Sasha Shunko. Varadi Singh. Isabella Smith. Sydney Smith IV. Gavin Smithson. Brian Jed So. Justin Sun. Sana Sondi. Grant Stuckey. Finn Hauragi. Emma Lynn Suh. Leo West Sunstrom. Noah Swanson. Queenie Ta. Maxine Che Tamus. Jasmine Tan. Phi Tonkaravakun. Natalie Tier. Daniela Page Tedesco. Leslie Teo. Adam Jolt Tereni. Anjali Takor. Christian Reese Thomas. Abigail Thompson. Lucy Olivia Thompson. Nikki Tran. Ilma Turcios. Kenshin Ueoka. Marco Balsania Bacharar. Kyra Variava. Kimberly Vasquez. Nathan Verba. Hannah Vestring. Bettina Isabel Cavedo Vijandre. Alvin Villarosa. Claire Vlasis. Luca Wahlberg. David Walker. Lily Walther. Tommy Zway Wong. Olivia Wee. Eddie Way. Elijah Weiss. Anna Wirtz. Brian West. Lewis White. Leonora Rose Willett. Victoria Lee Williams. Patrick Wilson. Nolan Wyndham. Samuel Hiawatha Winston Jr. Jonathan James Wise. Joshua Walters. Alyssa Yanez. Gabriel Yang. Isabel Yoweeks. Daniel Peter Hisung Yim. Richard Fukan In. Aina Yukawa. Sin Yu Cindy John. Ze Schwin John. Angela Zhao. Ning Chi Zhao. Joseph Shenyon Zon. Paige Zimmerman. Christina Zagopolo.
Wow. Wow. We're almost there. We are almost there. Keep those hats on your head. Do not throw those hats yet, okay? Not yet. Before President Chodosh joins us for his final charge, he will let you know when you can toss your hat, so stay tuned. Okay, to our students, today, on the completion of your college journey, and after all the hard work and experiences that have resulted in your being here today, I consider it a true privilege to be the first to address you as graduates. Please join me in a round of applause for the class of 2025.
Okay, folks, before the final charge, I want to acknowledge 6 scholar leader athletes of our baseball team. Matthew Anderson Bergen, Hamilton Feinfrock, Jack Thomas Potter, Derek P. Seneker, Lucas Kai Welch, and Paul Frederick Wendler V. They could not be here today because they are competing in the national championships for the 2nd consecutive season. They've had over 30 wins the last 2 seasons in a row, and this is the most winningest senior class in baseball history here with 116 wins. Wow. Okay, everyone but the class, I want everyone to stand up, and I want an ovation for this amazing class. All right. I would now like the class to stand up for your charge. This is a call to your calling, a surfacing of what you already know, what we have all learned from you. You are why we are here. Wherever you go, wherever you lead, build again out of many one. Make conflict your friend. Embrace, understand it. Love those on the other side. Fight for their freedom too. Counter disrespect with respect. Celebrate the iconoclast. Fight against the trap of retaliation. Never let harsh words define or paralyze you. Raise your hand. Perfect your question before the answer. Challenge assumptions. Reject binary choices. Create space to concur and dissent. Put down the forks and skewer bad arguments with sharper words. Put down the knives and break bread with your open hands. Love your neighbor in yourselves. Catch the eye of the saddest face. Open your heart to those that are broken. Extend grace to those who are mistaken. Don't cop out by agreeing to disagree. Keep disagreeing until you agree better. Stand out in the crowd. Stand up for principle. Stand in to serve others. Learn from your mistakes and failures. Even when you can't boil the ocean, put up the kettle for tea. Never give up on your success. Bring others along on Lucian's new road. Bring us too. Carry, as you go forward, CMC with you. Make every new space your Athenaeum, every acquaintance your classmate, every boss your professor, every boardroom your classroom, every coffee shop your hub, every apartment building your dorm, each park your green beach. Be for others the DT in your lives. Class of 2025, vie in Shaila's good works. Ask Henry's big question. Step into Tori's river. Follow Dr. Heinzl's chance, his serendipity. Answer the call. We will follow your lead. Create, as you have here, out of many, one. Many congratulations, class of 2025. All right, throw those hats. Cheers and congratulations to you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your enthusiastic participation in Claremont McKenna College's 77th commencement exercises. Please stand and remain at your seats while the graduates recess. At the conclusion of the recessional, you are invited to join President Hiram Chodosh and Priya Junar for a reception on Parents Field as we celebrate the class of 2025.